Last month, we watched as Devin Frederick took the lead at the 2015 Peoples Detour by 4 strokes over Justin Medore and Nate Cron. Will Devin have what it takes to stay in charge of first place, or will Justin or Nate manage the course and take the lead for the win? To find out how it all plays out, stay tuned as Disc Golf Monthly starts now. Welcome to another edition of Disc Golf Monthly. We're in Quakertown, Pennsylvania at the Nakamixon State Park Disc Golf Course for Day 2 of the 2015 Peoples Detour Disc Golf Championship. Hello everyone, I'm Carl Cubbage, joined by fellow disc golfer, the world knows him by now, the legend in Delaware, Jimmy McIlvaine. Jimmy, we had a great Day 1. Started off at Tinicum in the second round at Nakamixon, and we got to see quite a bunch of great play there at Nakamixon.
Yeah, we had some really tight play there by Nate and Justin and Devin, and Devin remained in the lead off his lead off of Tinicum.
He did keep the lead after the 2 rounds, but we had 2 guys that shot a little bit better than him. So that could be a factor here during the finals.
It could be a factor. I mean, this is this course can play. I mean, I think Devin caught a couple double bogeys in there, and it happens quick here. So, yeah, this is tight enough that anything could happen.
What do you think, Jimmy? Still the hometown boy? He's won this thing every time. He's been the champion, the people's champion.
He has, but he was people's champion on different courses than this. Look, all these guys that are on this card know this course. So I don't give Devin any more of an advantage than, everyone else. It's about, do you hit the right putt? Do you not hit the right tree? Do you not kick OB? I think there's a lot going on here.
And to remind our viewers, there are some factors they all have to contend with, like it's a rock farm. Sometimes you can't take a run up, and there's plenty of trees to just deflect your disc to somewhere you don't want to be.
Yeah, there are a lot of things on the course going on. One of the things I noticed last month that was going on was Nate seemed to be limping a little bit, and so I got a hold of Nate and was talking to him, and he has sprained his ankle. He actually had to miss the week before at the Philly Open, and he came in and he toughed it out and re-injured it a little bit, so that might be a factor. He's gonna have to be really careful on his footing. So like I said, a lot of these things are gonna play in and just be fun to watch, see what happens.
A lot of dynamics, a little injury, see if he can hold the line and take it all the way to the end.
Yep.
Jimmy, who's the group we're going to follow? We've got 5 great disc golfers we're going to be following here for the Day 2 of the Peoples Detour.
Okay, in first place with a 113 is Devin Frederick from Hellertown, PA. Tied for second with a 117 is Justin Medore from Quakertown, PA, and Nate Cron from Bluebell, Pennsylvania. And in fourth with a 118 is Steve Bro from Quakertown, PA. And in fifth with a 119 is Jay Klein from Willow Grove, PA.
Well, we've got a nice group of 5 there, Jimmy. That's going to be a factor. With a group of 5, we're going to have some delays on a course like this.
Sure are. That is going to it could benefit. It could benefit Nate. He might get a chance to rest his ankle a little bit. Or it could hurt. I don't know the situation. Sitting around, things aren't stiffening up. Myself, I hate getting into a weight. I know some guys just love it. Because they get to work other people.
Yeah. I can't throw fast enough. I hate waiting myself.
Right. So, it depends on who you are. Like I said, some guys, thrive on watching people start twitching. And it makes them much better. So, we'll see if that becomes a factor.
Well, Jimmy, remind our viewers, it was last month before we had the telecast, what do you think the key shots are going to be here at Nakamixon?
Variety of shots. That is what it is. How accurate can you be? The other thing is don't panic. You're going to catch a tree or two. You're not making up shots here. If you fall behind or if you have a bad hole or two, you're not making that up. Let it go. Go on to the next hole. Most of these guys should have a plan how they're going to attack each and every hole. Stay to your plan. Stay to what you're doing, and most likely that'll benefit you.
Well, with the dynamics of the big group and seeing who can stay with the plan, it should be fun to watch second round. We're going to take a quick break, folks. When we come back, we'll catch the final round here, day 2 at the 2015 Peoples Detour Disc Golf Championship. Please stay with us. All right, folks, here we are with our group of 5. Devin's got the blower cleaning off the tee there. And you can see Devin with a 4-stroke lead. But it's all tight. We're going to start off here, Jimmy, on basket 1, par 5, 821 feet.
Big, nasty hole to start with. You catch a righty hyzer here and hope you just find a lane.
And Kevin pumps it up there to cut around. That should play nice there. Justin catches an early tree.
Yeah, it could be trouble right off the bat.
Nate, who's nursing that bad ankle, let's see how it pans out this round. Oh, that's a nice tree there that kicks it on. That lie doesn't look too good. All right, Steve Bro. A little bit wide.
Looks like we have the wives and the kids with us today.
Yeah, Jay throws one that's a little bit flatter. He's out there with Steve.
Yeah, Justin's in trouble.
He's got to get through some trees. Yeah, that kind of stayed down the left side. Great power, Jimmy, from that stand and deliver. Didn't look like he had much of a reach back.
I think he's going to like that.
The reigning People champion here, Devin, catches an early tree and kicks way to the right.
See, that's what I was talking about last month. You got to find your line and get to it.
Well, Jimmy, these pros, as hard as they throw, if they hit something, that disc like we saw Devin's, it's gone.
Yeah, there's lines through here, and if if you're not in the right spot, you're not really seeing them. So I mean, you've got to get back to those places.
Now Steve catches a tree and kicks right as well. Okay, here's his rescue shot. Throwing the overhand.
Nice out, Devin.
Very nice.
Look up.
Fine.
Yeah.
Gets it up high.
Oh, no.
That's a shame.
Steve had kicked off to the right.
He's in there somewhere. I see him moving.
Oh. Jimmy, pretty frustrating if you have a bad first hole in that final round. How do you recover from that if you really...
You really
tap
have
on
to.
the
You
strokes?
just really have to concentrate on not trying to make it up. I mean, there's
In other words, just let it go and...
Well, I know you can't really let it go, but you just, you just have to play the rest of the course the way that you know how to play it. Hope you get a couple birdies here and there and pick it back up.
Good kick there.
I mean, you want to take a chance on a bad first hole. You don't want to play this course. I mean, that's just the way it is.
Yeah, there's another tree. Big jump putt, just misses.
Wow.
Did I say there's rocks on this course, Jimmy?
Well, there's a few.
For the par. Jay cans it. Oh, right off the nubs.
Yeah, didn't expect that.
All right, Nate gets his par.
Okay, I'll tell you right now, that's worse than the beating up the trees, the missing the little putt on the first hole.
All right, folks, there was something for everybody there. We're on to basket 2. It's a par 4, 485 feet. Beautiful hole here, Jimmy.
You just got to pick your line and go for it.
Yep. Yeah, that's a nice shot.
Oh, Nate with a beautiful one.
Uh-oh.
Crud.
Uh-oh's been called off the tee.
Devin crushes it.
Yeah, that's a great pull.
Look at that.
Nice shot. That's a good spot.
Just in right down the middle, a little tick of the tree, but back to the center.
Nice kick.
All right, Steve's okay.
These first 2 holes can really give you fits. I mean, there's a lot of different little trees to hit here.
Nice shot. Down.
Jimmy, being a course designer, you've had Iron Hill under your belt, and that's, how do you carve one out of something that's just all woods? That vision to see the hole and find the lines and make your way around. It's got to be a tough challenge.
It is tough, and the way I approach this is to find as many other people to help you as possible. I like to hear opinions from other
Nice
people.
shot, Nate.
Some people are going to like things, some people just aren't. I mean, I know there's guys that just don't get this type of golf, and there's other guys that this is, they just
Eat it up.
Yes, it's everything. They would rather not play anywhere else. So
Certainly fun to watch on a course like this.
it is fun to watch. My preference is this over, the wide open roped out OB. I know it's better television, but
Nice putt.
I would rather watch this.
Way to go, Steve. All right, Devin right above the rim. Puts it right in there. And you got to love the beauty of having a basket right there with the water in the background. Just
Absolutely, there's no doubt. I mean, I believe that Naki is one of the prettier courses, especially this type of course, the long wooded courses.
way to knock it down, Nate.
I without a doubt.
You can see Nate favoring that ankle,
Oh, yeah,
Jimmy.
yeah.
He's kind of hobbling, but putting it together. Look at that. 3 birdies and a bogey. 4 birdies and a bogey. Great hole there. All right, folks, here we are on basket 3, a par 3, 252 feet. Great uphill shot, Jimmy. Got trouble to the right if you pull it too far to the right.
Absolutely, yeah.
Right down the hill.
Two lanes to the basket.
Very smooth.
Little tight.
Justin takes the right side.
Oh my God.
Actually, he actually threw on the left side. It was just a weird angle that he threw like a thumber.
Flex.
Yeah, it's gonna work.
Oh, look at that. Parked it.
Again.
Imagine that catching the tree here. Jay's recovery shot. Puts it right there. Another 5 feet, and he's down the hill. Nate with the jump putt. Jumping with that ankle, no less. Ah. Off the chains, deflected left. Frustration from Justin. There you go, Steve, getting it together after that first hole. Great birdie.
So that's what I'm saying. You can't go get your strokes back. You know, you lost your strokes on the first hole. You just play the course out.
That's solid advice for any disc golfer out there playing, Jimmy. Okay, folks, here we are. One birdie from Steve. Gets one back. Folks, we're going to move on to basket 4. It's a par 4, 670 feet. Jimmy, this is a nice hole. It's got kind of an old service road. You can get in trouble right or left.
Whereas we saw last week, you could get lucky right, and everybody go down the second level service road.
Yeah, everybody played
I
during
know that was
the
very
second round.
very strange last round. I guarantee it's not going to happen this round.
There's a disc going down to one of the lower levels.
That's one. Last month it was 3,
And
I
everybody
still,
played it well.
Yeah.
I think that one stayed up. That's on the edge.
It's on the edge though, and it's not going to be a great shot.
You don't want to cut into those trees. If you get a kick out, you're good. That drive is really critical, you know, the setup for the second shot. It's almost maybe worth just throwing something softer, Jimmy, and land it in the middle.
Yes, he's bro's on the hill. This is where I really expected those guys to be last
Oh,
month.
wow, we caught a tree there and went left.
Well, that could be bad. Justin got a slight
Justin,
kick
yeah,
out.
he's in a good position. Devin catches a tree or two. Right down that service road, coming back.
Yeah, still good.
So we're going to get to see the other basket this week. So if they're playing to the farther basket, so the one that's tucked.
Little roller.
Yeah, that's fine. Thank
Cranks
you.
one
Good
down.
hit.
You could see the basket there.
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh, a good kick there.
That's a flat.
just off the rim. Need something right in between that and the bottom.
Oh, so we've had a
Side
top
chains,
left.
yeah.
Wow.
That was surprising. Nate wasn't that far away. I don't know if the ankle was bothering him or what. A tough hole there. 1 par out of the group. 3-stroke lead by Devin. We're on to basket 5. It's a par 3, 310 feet. I love this where you swing it out over the little stream and bring it back.
Once again, there's 2 lines. Go over the OB or take the tighter right line away from the OB.
Now they're playing today, Jimmy, the pin position on the left side of that stream, so we're going to see them all.
Okay, well, I'll go down that way then.
Yeah. Oh,
I think this is an easier pin position, honestly.
Yeah, because you're just going to naturally hyzer out that way anyway.
Nice, Jack.
It's not a good hole, though, when you gack one of those first trees. All right, they're all down there. Great view of Justin going across the stream.
yeah.
Devin, nice putt. A little high on that putt, but it did crawl down.
Look up, right on the putt. Good jacket. Good jacket.
Talking it up here. All right, 3 birdies, a par and a bogey. 2-stroke lead. Nate making a run. We're on to basket 6. It's a par 4, 555 feet.
Yeah, he went.
Early tree for Nate goes left.
It's one of your little rock gardens on the left that you love so much.
Come on.
Wow, and Steve hit the first tree and kicked a little to the right.
Up there, were you? Somebody did it.
Well, that's some good distance on that one.
Yeah, Justin.
Yes, sir. That's twice he's done that.
Yeah, Justin's losing his hat as he's throwing and catching it. It's like a trick shot. That was a nice shot from hitting early and kicking over there.
It's kind of a 2-piece hole, Jim. You got to get out there and then you got to come up and around.
And it's a well-protected basket, too. I mean, you almost have to pull a horseshoe to get back to it properly.
Devin's in good shape there.
Scuba
Throwing it upside down, folks. Caught a branch.
Okay.
Oh, what a jump putt. That was money there. Justin with a great shot.
And he kept his hat on.
Nicely done. Oh, Devin Chains, deflection. Folks, you might have noticed that Jay throws righty and lefty, as his approach shot was a lefty coming in. Nate, solid putt.
That was a really good par. I mean, he threw a little bit of everything on that. Kick, got a
Yeah.
bad tree kick.
Nice birdie by Justin there to come up a little bit. Still a two-stroke lead by Devin on the top. This is basket 7. It's a par 3, 399 feet.
This is my favorite hole in the course.
Yeah, the basket location is just gorgeous. You got the rock garden.
Just got to miss that telephone pole in the middle.
And he does. Wow. Did he stay in? There was some water behind the basket. I think he checked up. This camera view does not do this hole justice, Jimmy. You got to stand on that tee
I don't
and
think
see
there's
it.
really any view.
It's just a gorgeous looking hole from tee to basket.
And there's a lot of different ways to get OB on this hole, too.
Just missed. Great view of Jay taking his birdie putt here.
With the water OB behind you.
Oh, wow. Top nubs and almost rolled it there. Devin is right in that yellow stuff to the left. Caught the rim. I'm sure that bush has a name, Jimmy. I just wouldn't know what
It's
it is.
Forsythia.
Okay. I like the yellow stuff. All right, look at that. 4 pars and a bogey. Devin holding on, but Nate playing solid. We're on to basket 8. It's a par 4, 552 feet.
All right, there's OB down the left side. There's a rock garden on the right side.
And he's in it.
And that can be a really lost disc so easily in there. I've never seen one place that people do so many discs in. Your disc just falls down into those cracks and it's just gone.
Uh-oh. There was a pond over there you got
There's
to
a
be
little
careful of.
pond.
There we go. It has to go between those trees. Nice view there.
I was shocked he didn't throw lefty there, though.
Absolutely, yeah.
Maybe it's just a wrong angle.
Ooh,
Wow, he went OB there.
tough break. Gets the roller going into the rocks. Still hopping around. Wow, way to
Nice
carry that one. That
shot.
thing was going forever. Beautiful execution.
Listen, get it.
Justin hits the tree
Wow.
there and lands it right by the basket.
Good bid.
Oh, I think he held. A little casual water there he landed in.
Get in.
Devin gets the par.
Yeah. That was left.
Nate for the birdie.
Yeah, him and Justin both got the birdies by being in the rocks
Wow.
and then coming, like, just playing through
A
them.
one-stroke lead. Nate's on the move. This is basket 9. It's a par 4, 567 feet.
Okay, lots of trees.
This is pretty much one of those guaranteed somebody's going to hit a tree on one of their shots. Like you said, Jimmy, this is one you got to just pick your line.
You got to pick your line and believe it. That's all I can tell you.
Wow, that was a good pull.
I mean, off the tee pad, there's an inside and outside route. And like I said, you have to believe whatever way you're throwing is the cleanest.
Off the hill, nice skip. That was sweet.
Yeah, he's having a rough round. He needed something nice just to happen, just to not get totally frustrated.
Gets it up there. Just beyond that stone wall. Jay carried some distance on that one. There's a pond just beyond that ridge where Justin was throwing.
I've seen people throw over the pond once
Wow.
they're up there. Well, it actually makes sense if you think about it.
Yeah, straight through. That's it. Whew. So in.
All right, good run, Devin.
Nice shot.
Nate tucks it up there. Nice putt there by Devin.
Bro's just having a really bad day.
All right, tough hole for Jay on that one. Still a one-stroke lead by Devin. Can Nate make the move? Can Devin hold on? We're moving on to basket 10. It's a par 4, 555 feet.
Just straight up the gut with a little bend at the end. Just like that. A little bit too much.
Come out. That may be just right.
That's right.
Tough break. Look at that distance.
Nice shot.
Way to ride it.
Nice shot with 1 foot. Oh, you love this.
Boy, that had some distance on it.
Oh, man. Look. Yeah. Nice shot, Justin.
Wow.
Yep, tailed off to the left. Jay near the water's edge.
Yeah, I thought
on
he
his
really
knees.
crushed it. I was
All right. Ooh, just hit the left side chains and rolled away. Birdie time. Way to go. Nice
wow,
shot there.
that hole was a big shake-up.
Wow. Look at that. Devin drops from the lead. Nate's on top.
With Justin 1 stroke
Right
behind
there.
them.
Folks, this is basket 11, par 4, 414 feet. It's heating up, Jimmy.
And this is a scoring hole, too. Nice drive.
Good position there. Well, this plays to the lefty shot here. Nice finish.
Okay, who can make the upshot without going OB?
Giving it a run.
Beautiful.
Wow, that was going right at it. Just caught the limb.
Give him 2.
This is just not happening for Devin at all.
Just caught the rim. And Jay follows suit.
Good 3, Justin.
Remember that first hole where Justin took the double bogey?
Whoa, what a factor.
But Devin missed the putt.
Oh!
Oh, what was this?
Oh,
Nate.
Nate. Tough break there. Still has a 1-stroke lead. But look at that. A tie here for second. This is basket 12. It's a par 4, 527 feet.
I don't think Devin's really recovered from that first putt miss. I'm telling you, there's just something about it. He hasn't really putted well at all the whole day.
You know, sometimes it's a big difference between a little on and a little off. Way up there. Jay going lefty again. Gets demoralizing, Jimmy, when you hit them early trees.
Hey, this hole, the only way you can do anything is to get that first drive clean.
Came right back.
And stuck on a tree, too.
Hell, sometimes the round comes down to your lies, too, Jimmy. You could have a tough round if they're just not getting the lie you need.
It can happen, especially on a course like this.
Good distance on that one. Anytime you get full flight without the sound of a tree, you're a happy camper here. You can see the flag there.
It was a big drive by Justin. And he set himself up for a clean shot.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
Mighty fine.
Right in there. There you go.
All right, Jay parks it.
Some days you have it, and some days you don't.
Let's see the birdie chance here for Justin. Nicely done.
It's going to move him into the lead. And Devin just took a big number.
Well, look at that. We've got a tie at the top here. Jimmy, Justin, and Nate duking it out. And yes, a tough double bogey for Devin. He's still got time to recover. This is basket 13, a par 3, 246 feet.
Shortest hole in the course.
You got to get your birdie here, Jimmy.
Got to. Elevated basket. Just don't let it worry you.
Nice and smooth. Look at that. Steve catches a tree, sends him to the left.
It's a tight fairway, but distance-wise, for the distance of the hole, this isn't like, you know, too extreme. Because you don't have to throw this as hard as you do the other holes.
All right, Nate stays out in the open, so he'll have a good look there. If you got to hit a tree, that was a good way to get a kick to the good area. Jay deflects. Devin turns it over. Oh, off the rim. A little bit of a roll away. Oh, man, Justin missed that deuce. Devin gets the par.
Devin needed that par, I'm telling you.
All right, let's see what Nate, who had a good kick on this one. And he misses the deuce. Jay and Dustin.
Wow.
I'm surprised there, but it's still tied at the top. Everybody pars. Well, folks, no birdies there. We're going to go to a quick break. We hope you've enjoyed it so far. Please stay with us. We'll be right back for the second round action here at the 2015 Peoples Detour. Welcome back, everybody. We're on basket 14, a par 4, 680 feet. Got a tie at the top. Pretty exciting disc golf here.
5 holes to go, man. Let's see what's going on.
Jimmy, you could get down to a break here or there to be the difference.
Well, this is one of those holes that could cause it quick.
Wow, Steve got through all of that.
But it's still, he's not on the fairway, though. I mean, that's, you'd almost rather be short on this hole than not be on the fairway.
Nate, a good roller.
Stop. It's going to be tied up on the left-hand side, though. There you go.
we
That's
go.
what Devin needed. Even though he's on the left-hand side, he should have alleys to get
Well,
out
that's
and
a
around.
great shot there. Get a roller. Forehand roller from the knee, Steve Bro. Wow, Devin cranked it through there.
Yeah, he's got to be thinking shortcutting this and just going for it.
Wow, Nate caught the tree there. Wow, look at that skip.
If you haven't figured out, they're not playing that basket.
They are not. Nice if he could park it here.
Oh, right there.
There you go.
That was great. I mean, he
Yeah.
kept his head with him. He was stuck on the left-hand side and just played up it and found the lanes.
Right at it.
Oh, just off the rim. Oh, Devin for the birdie hits the basket.
That's got to be like 5. He's hit the basket on.
Yeah, tough
that.
break. Steve for his par, he's got the uphill putt. Oh, beautiful execution. Steve Bro with a nice putt there.
Yeah, Jack.
Nice straddle. I hate straddle putts. Hate them. Yep.
So that was an interesting way for everyone to figure out how to get a par on the hole.
A lot of different ways to do it.
Wow.
That was clutch for Nate to hold on there, Jimmy. He's stuck on that left side.
Yeah, it was.
Pars around. We still have a tie at the top. We're racing for the finish line. Moving on to basket 15. Par 3, 363 feet.
The prettiest of the holes.
Oh,
here.
it is. Basket's just down a little bit of a hill.
Yeah. Oh, it dropped.
That looked good.
Light.
It's gonna hyzer.
Yeah. Might be okay. Yeah.
I did not see the finish.
It,
but I
it
think
might have
was
worked
good.
out really well if it didn't, catch one of those funky rolls down the hill.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I like that one.
That looks nice. Come on.
Just
reel it
elevator
in.
down, cutting back.
Yes,
Good
sir.
finish on it.
Like you said, Jimmy, as long as it doesn't take a roll, because that's a steep slope
Yeah.
the basket's on.
Yeah, you like my route.
Nice shot right here.
That might go in.
Go in.
Go in.
Oh, right in front of
come
it.
on.
Turn a little bit.
That's staying hooked.
Oh.
Be on
Good
the,
shot, Devin. Nice
over
shot,
the hill
Devin.
there.
It doesn't look like it's uphill, but it is uphill.
Yeah, he's pretty far down below the basket.
Oh, tough
He's even hitting the
break.
basket on the downhill putts.
I hope you hit and fucking go all the way to the bottom of the hill. Fuck. Right here. Go. I love you, man.
So bro caught it.
Whoa! That
Come
was,
on,
he got away with
Steve.
that one. I don't know. Maybe Steve was watching hitting the rim. Look at that, folks. We're still tied at the top. A birdie from Steve. Great birdie there. This is basket 16. It's a par 3, 438 feet. I love this shot, Jimmy.
Yeah,
Just
we saw
crank
this
it out
last
there.
month. They're just going to go over this tree line, catch it high enough to get over the tree line.
It's coming. Oh my gosh, you're behind it.
And just crash in on it.
Go in the hole, she says. Go in the hole.
Could be good.
Go in the hole.
Get in.
Ooh, good job.
Good shot.
Yeah.
Got past those cedars. He's got a clean look at the birdie.
Go. Go.
Right in the gap.
Oh, tree.
You know, Nate might be slowing down his run up after today. This might benefit him, the whole little sprained ankle thing.
Yeah,
Oh, and Devin gets clean through. Yeah, I guess it just gets you to stay within yourself and not go for too much, Jimmy, and that always
If you
helps.
slow down your feet, you can still swing your arm. I mean, a lot of people have a tendency, I think, to run up too fast.
Jay from the knee. Ah, just off to the left. Oh, just caught the top of the chains and hits the basket and goes out. Beautiful putt. Look at that. Devin's happy to get one in the chains. Big birdie for Nate.
So he takes the lead by himself, right?
Yep, he's
There
got a
you go.
one-stroke lead. A good time to pull that one off. Folks, here we are. Basket 17, par 4, 501 feet. This is that great hanging basket hole, Jimmy.
Nice.
Oh, that's solid.
Good job.
Yes.
Nice shot. That's a good side to be
Nice
on.
as well.
Yep.
Good shot.
That's a
That
great
was
shot.
good.
Yeah, buddy.
Magnanimous.
Justin loses the hat.
Ah, but he didn't catch it that time. That's a bad sign. I'm telling you.
Yep, T-Bird. I heard it.
That's a really good shot, Jay.
Nice. Oh.
Jimmy, this hole is known for the hanging basket, but we're actually playing the basket a different position.
Stella's working it. Damn Stella.
Oh, he's too mean.
Oh, you're gonna leave 30 short.
Should've thrown it.
Good shot, Justin.
Tough break there. Steve for the birdie. Nate, another great chance to pick up a birdie here. And he does, dead center.
Nice putt.
Justin for the par. Well, we've got a 2-stroke lead, and we're going into the last hole, Jimmy. Nate's in good position. Folks, this is basket 18, par 4, 730 feet. Great finishing hole.
It is. I mean, Nate just has to keep this down the center of the fairway. And he doesn't. There's the opening.
That's a big pull there. Nice shot. Oh, yeah.
That is
oh,
a
yeah.
crush.
Woo. He's in good shape, but if he'd have missed that, he'd have been down the fairway as well.
So Justin just needs to get off a good drive here. And as soon as I say it,
You pre-niced him.
he knew what the deal was. Kill him by 2 strokes. You know, Nate gave him a window.
Nate did not get far, but he's in not
No,
bad position there.
he's just going to take the par, even a bogey.
Pump that
and just be
hyzer down
done.
there, ride the fairway,
Yep.
cut back to the tree line.
Maybe.
I don't know. He could have been a little bit wide. That does not help. Good distance there. Roller goes to the right. Steve way up there.
That is such a big drive by Devin.
Boy, if Devin can this second shot, that would make this exciting. Swings it around. He went for it.
I think he would be happy just catching Justin.
Nate's third shot. Looks like he's
Wow.
laced that one, Jimmy.
Nice. So Jay's on 16.
Jump putt. Close.
So I think Devin needs this to tie Justin.
Oh, just off the chains, high right. Steve for the birdie. Just a little short.
Still awake.
No, Dustin got a bogey. Yeah, that is the tie.
Steve at the par. Jay taps it in.
What's that, par?
And the
And the cripple.
2015 Peoples Detour champion, Nate Cron with a bum ankle. Put it all together. Nice job, Nate.
It'll look like I'm 40, right?
Hobbling around, but he did it. Nice gallery there. Some love from the competition. Well, there it is, a 3-stroke victory, and Justin and Devin tie for second. We saw some great disc golf. Jimmy, we're going to take a quick break. We'll come up to wrap it up. Thanks for staying with us, folks. Well, Jimmy, in spite of that bad ankle, Nate played solid disc golf there to take it.
You know, it may have helped him. I mean, he wasn't overthrowing. You know, he couldn't do any big run-ups, so that didn't become a factor. You know, he just sort of stayed under control. One bogey, okay? I mean, that's how you're going to win on a course like this.
And you got to be impressed with Justin's putting.
Yeah, well, you know, Justin can get hot. There's no doubt about it. I've seen Justin, you know, just torch a place. So, yes, his putting was hot. But the very first hole, the double bogey on the very first hole, sort of put him in a hole against Nate. I mean, he made a run on like 10, 11, you know, in that area, 10, 11, 12 or something. And then Nate just caught the last couple bogeys at the end to put it away. And it was, you know, and Devin with a couple double bogeys on the back just sort of, you know, like I said, that's not you catch the wrong tree, you're getting the wrong place, and you know these big wooded courses can start to eat at you.
Well, Devin had quite a run winning every year, so somebody was bound to take it to him, and it happened this year.
There you go.
Well, some great play, Jimmy, we saw by all players, and once again, outstanding job by our cameraman, producer Kevin McGorry, who brings you this production with a solo camera. Nobody else in the business can film them like he does. We hope you enjoyed our production, and you'll stay tuned for next month. That's all we have for this show. I'm Carl Cubbage with the legend from Delaware, Jimmy McIlvaine, for Disc Golf Monthly, show that takes you one step closer to the sport of disc golf.
I'd like to thank my sponsor, first off, Discraft. They make the most consistent plastic available. Definitely check it out. Can't go wrong. And definitely thank you all the people who have participated. Definitely Salt. He's been running tournaments and knocking them out of the park. Mike's been doing such a good job for us.